Welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a little how to get ready with me for work. I am going to be starting this new series, I guess you could say, on my channel where I get ready for the salon, because I always tend to wear my craziest or like most fun makeup to the salon because it's obviously more appropriate there than every day. That's where I can totally get away with it because I'm an artist. And so I want to document and film every single time that I get ready on probably either a Saturday or a Sunday, because I work usually 2 days at the salon. So this is what I came up with today. This is like a sunset eyes. You'll get better of a close-up in the actual tutorial, but I showed you what I would call the tape method. So you put a piece of Scotch Tape, like I talk through it, so you'll get to that part. But bear with me. I was rushing, and I am actually I'm late. I'm late for work. Yes, I need to hurry my little ass up. I'm always late. I need to plan like better. I need like to just plan better. So anyways, I love you guys so much. Please subscribe and leave me some comments on any looks, like crazy looks. Send me inspiration, anything that you would like to see me recreate. I know I said my skincare would be up next, but I promise it will be up after this one. I had some inspiration and I wanted to do this, and I've been wanting to start the whole, like, you know, salon days. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna call it, but I'll figure it out. But anyways, I gotta get off to work now, so I hope you guys enjoyed this look. And like I said, thank you so much for watching wherever you are. Thank you, I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys. Hi guys. So let's get right into the tutorial. I'm going to pin back my hair, and boy golly, it is hot today. So what I am showing you is the tape method. That's what I call it, the tape method. I'm just using some Scotch tape, and I'm going to take, you know, there's, oh, cat hair. That's the problem with having cats. So just a little piece, and you always want to put it on the back of your hand and just pull it off a few times so you don't get like to tug on your eye. I have nothing on my face right now except for a fresh spray tan, not spray tan, fake tan. So I put that on last night just because I am doing like a sunset eye, so I wanted to be quite tan. So you just want to put it to the corner of your brow and just make sure that that part is sharp. This doesn't need as much sharpness, but this portion should be nice and sharp because you want it to elongate your eye and give it the cat eye shape, and that's what we're going for. So I forgot to prime my lid, so hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that. I have you guys like super high up on my tripod today because I want you to see my eye really, really well. Okay, so I'm taking MAC's Painterly Paint Pot, and this I feel like is like an intense primer for your lid. So I'm just going to do this eye for you guys first, and I'm just going to take this and prime my entire lid. You would probably do this without the tape on, like first, but I was stupid and I did it ass backwards. So just get that in motion. I don't know about you guys, where you live and everything like that, but it is so hot. I gotta readjust my tape. Alright, I'm gonna do it, like prime my eye real quick without that on, because that was bothering me. Trying to prime my lid. And I'm gonna drag it under because I have nothing on yet, so everything that I use will stick really nicely. Okay. Much better. Much better. Okay. So, once you've gone in with that, I'm going to take MAC's Saddle on my E40. And just a little bit of that just for a I can't say that word, transition shade. Hello. Transition shade, just dusting a little bit of that right into my crease. Just to give it some sort of, you know, blendability, but it's not going to be like anything crazy. Now, I'm dumb and I just didn't set my base like an idiot. So you should set your base with a ivory colored or whatever color your skin tone is shadow before you just go in with a transition like that. That was stupid of me. But hey, YOLO, you know what I mean? So just going back in and always tap your brush off because you don't want to get like too much access and just get a lot of product there. You can always build it up like I say in my other tutorials. So this is just gonna be a hot mess, huh? Is that what today's gonna be like? I don't even have my eyebrows on yet. But I like never do my eyes first. But with this method, you really need to do your eyes first. So I don't like to. I like to have that feeling like I primed my face just so I could feel like I had something on my face. And I probably should have did my eyebrows, but like I just told you, doing it ass backwards today. So just nicely with that transition. So it's really going to help us blend these darker colors that we're going in with after. So this is where it's honestly taking the most time for me, is just really getting that nice and even and blown out. So you can see that I'm just blowing this transition color like right out of here. You don't have to take as much time doing it as I am, but I'm taking this big Morphe E20 brush and going back on that top and just even blowing it out even more. See? It's very nice and blended now, and we are golden. So now I'm going in with this Love Too Faced palette and this insanely shimmery gold color. It's honestly the most pigmented gold I have. Even like, it's just so pigmented. So I'm going to take that on my Morphe G3, I think. I don't know, it's like coming off. And I'm loading that bad boy on. So this also, not doing your foundation first, it's gonna catch all your fallout. You can just brush it away. So I'm taking that and I'm putting that on the inner part of the lid, inner part. So just take that color and really just pack it on the center of your lid. I mean, the inner corner of your lid, I'm sorry. I'm going for more of like a gradient sunset-ish look today. So right in the center, to your tear duct, to 1/3 of your eye. And then I'm just gonna take my trusty MAC Fix Plus and dampen my brush a little bit and kind of dip back into that color. And oh, can you just see like the intensity that just made it? It just makes it so pretty. So pretty. And I don't know why, I feel like it stays on your lid even better when you do that. And don't put your stuff away, because when we go in, you're gonna lose that color. You always lose pretty much a transition in the first color you put down. So just keep that aside. So I'm putting that aside. And now I'm going back in my little MAC palette and I'm taking Coppering right here. It's a pretty like coppery shade. See that? Okay, so now I'm gonna take that on my flat. I'm using a different brush for each color just because. E14. Seriously? I just threw it across the room. Like, dip that in. Oh, you guys are so close today that I can't even like get me in the frame. This is like my half-ass MAC palette. It's like my random stuff that I don't really use often in this palette. So I'm just using this as a mirror. But okay, now we're going to put that here to here and leave the outer corner blank. So you're just gonna want those to blend in, like, you know, like they just are sisters, twinsies, whatever you want to call it, and just get it right up in that crease, because we're focusing a lot on the lid today. And just, can you see now how we have the golden, and you can kind of see the line right now, but we'll blend, girl. We will blend in. Oh, so hot here. It's like 90. I don't even know. It's so hot. So I'm going to lose some of this copper ring, so I am not going to blend it in yet because I know I'm going to lose it, so I'm going to have to repack it on after. So, alright, then going into the Jaclyn Hill Favorites Palette, I'm taking this plummy, I know it doesn't really look plum. I can't take this color because it's shimmery, so I'm taking this color. It really is plum. Maybe you'll see once it goes on the eye a little bit better. I might mix those two plummy colors, and that is gonna go on my outer V. So this is where the tape really comes in handy, and it's gonna give me that sharp ass line that I am looking for. And I guess I'm going to start with my little Morphe M507, taking that plum and purple, and I'm just mixing the two and tap it off, and going into my outer corner with this. As you can see now, I know it looks scary as hell and not blended, but just taking that, ooh, so slightly, and I am gonna start to blend the tops of those colors now. I packed, and then whatever was left on my brush there, I started to bring in. So it wasn't too much pigment, but it was pigment, you know what I'm saying? Pack a little bit more on this outer corner. Don't bring it up too high though, because then we're gonna blend it all in. Just smoke that out with that purple. And see how we're losing coppering? I told you we're gonna have to repack, but that's okay. That's always okay. You just want to deepen that up. Now, just because I'm like, damn, I got some sharp lines, I'm taking a E40 with no product on it. And I'm just going to lightly soften this. I don't want any product on this brush because I do not want this going any higher at all. And you just want to take your time, because you can always repack, you know what I mean? But do you see how that just softened? Like, there's still obviously line because I got to put another color in, but like it just softened that line so much more than what we just had it. It was like intense. But I just really want to, I know I said I was going to have my skincare routine up, and I still am. I really am, I promise you guys, but I don't know, I got inspiration on Instagram, and I just wanted to do this, like, I call it the tape method. I don't know if there's like a technical term for it, but it just comes out so beautiful. I had to do it. And FYI, I like film like for natural lighting, like right, you know, here, and my neighbors think I'm crazy. They think I'm crazy. Like, I'm wicked quiet. Like, we do not like bother anyone. And now all of a sudden, since I started my channel, I'm like loud and proud and screaming about makeup every day. Like, they probably think like I'm like legit crazy. So sometimes I have to whisper. See how it caught a lot of that fallout? So I just blew it out a little bit. So now I'm gonna repack. Repack, always want to repack. So I'm going to repack that gold first. And then my copper ring. And just blend the two, like, so they meet. See how now we don't have as much, I don't know if you can tell, we don't have as much like of a line. It's just more of a transition. And then I'm going back into my Morphe palette and packing this in the corner. And I'm gonna keep packing because I really want this color to be so pretty. All right. I'm gonna pack one more time to seriously deepen this shit up. I could fast forward this for you, but then you wouldn't see like truly how much this blending process seriously takes. Now taking a pointed crease brush, and again, just softening that line. And now I'm going to take my original E40 and saddle again, just because I'm getting a little scared. And I'm just blending. As you can see, I'm just blending that. Do you see how much that just softened? That just softens. That softens everything. And now I just need like my highlight shade and all that, but that seriously softened me up. I'm like weird. I'm weird. Is anyone else weird? Just like a chit chat tutorial slash I be weird and I teach you cool techniques. That's what I want my channel to be like. Very laid back. I don't want like this big production. Like I'm trying to like, you know, really like beat anyone in the freaking filming game or anything like that. I'm just trying to have a laid back channel where my friends and family can come and I teach you makeup, hair, and skincare and fun stuff. That's what I want my channel to be like. I don't need to be like all that in a bag of chips. Okay, this is looking like really pretty. I haven't done like something like this in a very like intense long time. But I will say this is, I'm going to Salon after this. So I kind of wanted to start this series on my channel since I work at the salon every weekend. Like get ready with me for the salon, because this is when I'll wear my most intense makeup, is obviously to the salon, because judgment free zone there and I can glam it up and it's acceptable. So I'm going to start that on my channel every single weekend. I don't know when the video will be posted, like Mondays. I'm going to also get into like a regular posting schedule for you guys. But look out for that. I'm going to do, I usually work Saturday and Sunday, but one of the days I'm gonna put my filming stuff up. I'm gonna film my looks because they are way crazier than just like a natural everyday look. I wear cool makeup, or I feel cool makeup to the salon. So take your big fan brush and just brush underneath your face. It doesn't really matter. We're gonna cover that up anyways, but this is pretty much the eye completely done for the shadow. And that's that. You can take a clean E40 if you want and just, you know, do all it. I'm not going to highlight my brow bone until I do my brows. So for the reveal, and see how sharp that line is, like dash sharp. So I'm going to finish the other eye off camera and then I'll show you the whole face and how to kind of soften this a little bit so it's not super sharp, and I will be right back. But yeah, I like how that came out. It looks like a little, like fun, I don't even know, sunset. All right, I'll be right back. Bye. Okay, so tape is off now, brows are on. So now we're going to go in with my MAC 242. It looks so weird, no foundation, just eyebrows and eyes on. And I'm actually going to take this kind of, it's a little shimmery, I don't know, whatever. It's just like a, you know, plain. And I'm just going to highlight my brow bone. And this is just going to pull your entire look, bam, bam, right together. So that is, you don't want to skip this step. I've been getting like really dry eyelids. I need to figure that out like soon, preferably. My cat is about to, she won't get off the table. See? Culprit. Why did I just do that? Okay. Alright, so brow bone highlight. One. Final look at the eyes. Because I'm about to, I'm like running ass late for work, like really late. So I'm going to do like a voiceover for the rest of it so I can get ready really fast. Because when I talk, I just like talk a lot. So here is the top of the eye, and then you'll see on the wrist how I do the blah, 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 blah. bottom lash line. And I hope you guys enjoyed this part of the tutorial. I taught you, oh, I want to teach you real quick though. Take a flat, not a flat, a fluffy brush, and just to kind of like get this to be not so sharp, you just want to kind of like run your brush over it. And like once you put your concealer and everything like that, you'll see it will start to soften that line up. And once you connect like everything, but it's a really good guide for your gel liner. So I know it still looks pretty sharp, but if you just keep going like this, it will bring the line down and it will soften it for you. So that is the trick on how to soften that line. And then before I go into do anything else, you do want to clean up the fallout. I am not a fan of makeup wipes at all. Like at all. I hate them. This is the only reason I ever use them. So I'm just going to take this and just clean up any of that fallout. This is probably going to take my tanner off. That's how much I hate makeup wipes. Ugh. No, thank you. But okay, I just cleaned that up. And stay tuned for the rest of the tutorial. Hi guys, so this is going to be super fast. I'm just taking my EX1 foundation in 300 and putting that all over my face, stippling it in the way I always do with my beauty blender. And again, just stippling it in. This is just super fast forward, just going to warn you now, because the video is so long. Taking my Naked Skin Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer and just concealing all the parts that I would normally conceal and over my eyebrow. I have a dark mark there, so I like to conceal that too as well. Any imperfections you feel, honestly, this concealer is amazing for doing that and just stippling that under the eye. That's where you can sharpen up that extra fallout or anything around that taped area. It just sharpens it up a little bit more for you. And then I went in I couldn't find my setting brush, so there I go with my usual setting powder for under the eye, but then the sponge worked better, so yeah, there you go. And just dusting it off. Then I take my Urban Decay, that's the medium dark foundation, and I like this just to mattify my face even more. I like a really matte look on the face when I'm doing such a bold eye. That's just my preference. And then a little Too Faced Chocolate Soleil just to put some color back into my face, just bronzing up a little bit. And then I go in with my Becca blush in Songbird. It's like a pretty coppery color, as you can see. It matches the eyes perfect. And then I just took my Nars Laguna and just kind of contoured a little bit and bronzed up the face a little bit more. Nothing too crazy. As I said, I like a matte face. And then that's my Bobbi Brown Bronze Shimmer Brick, and just to put a little bit of highlight back in, but that's a softer highlight for me. And then MAC Fix Plus, just to blend all the powders we used together. And then I tightlined with a Too Faced black, it's the creamiest eyeliner. It came in that palette, and that is just a little smudge brush to smudge it in. Then taking those two colors that we use on the outer V just to bring that on the lower lash line, and that's where I really bake that line a little more blendable. As you can see, I'm blending it right there, so it's still really sharp cat eye, but a little bit more of a blended look. Then I'm just taking my Morphe, I'll list that in the bottom bar, I don't remember the name of that brush, just to further blend things. As you know, I always am blending for life. And there's Ray, I'm yelling at him to get out of my film. So I'm going in with Anastasia Jet Cream Colour Base in waterproof to do a little wingy, and that is a Tarte. That's the Tarte eyeliner precision brush. I do not like that brush as much as my tried and true Sigma, but my Sigma one was dirty, so this one had to work. I just feel it didn't give as nice of a sharp point on your winged liner, especially when you're trying to do a cat eye. It didn't give that precision that I wanted on the outer corner, but hey, you know, I was in a rush and I needed to get it done. So it did do the job, but I do prefer my Sigma one over this brush. As you can see, little struggle nation there, trying to get my wings on point. So, doing a little dance for you and just touching up that liner. Look at me, I'm like still yelling at him. And just further blending things out, my de-slick as usual, just to de-slick everything and make sure my oils stay under control all day. And going with my Velour Whispie Sweet Nothings. Look at that hairdo. I'm like loving it. I need to do like a slicked back hair tutorial where it's like, who are those like celebrities that always wear like their hair like, oh, like Khloe Kardashian status or something like that. And I'm just, you know, dancing and I'm just being crazy today. I was in a crazy mood this morning. That is Maybelline Lash Sensational. That is an amazing drugstore mascara, may I say. It is awesome. I actually use the opposite tip. It's curved, and I use the curvier side. It makes my lashes, honestly, super voluminous. And so just taking my black lash glue, that's the House of Lashes, but the black one. When I wear black gel liner, I like to use the black one. It works a lot better. And just popping, oh, and you can't see. And just popping my lashes on as usual. I like these because they're shaped to my eye, so as you can see, it was super easy to pop them on today. Once you get a mink lash that is molded to your eye, it takes barely no time at all. And then going my bottom lashes with my matte Gigablack Lash and just dusting off any extra, oh, I forgot my lips. Look at that. And my tried and true. That is my all-time favorite lip, MAC Velvet Teddy. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching this. I enjoyed filming for you. Again, a D-Slick. And I hope you guys have a great day. Love you.